Hi everyone. In this short video, we will see how to create external table in ADW. So for this, there are a couple of things we need to make a note of. First thing is you need to make a note of the object storage URL that is hosting the file that you want to load. And secondly, the API token. So for creating the API token, you need to go to identity and security, go to the respective user and create on generate token. So I will name it as API token here. You need to copy this token because it will not appear again. So I have copied it. Once this is done, you need to go to SQL developer and you need to, first thing is you need to create the credential. This credential acts as a bridge between your ADW and the object storage. So if in case there are any issues in creating the credentials, there will not be a connectivity between your object storage and ADW. So you need to give the credential name, username, and password. Password is nothing but the API key that we have created, and username is nothing but the OCI user. So I'm using demo user, and I'll give the password that is the API key that we have just created. Okay, so this particular block completed successfully. Then I basically need to ensure that this particular command runs successfully. What this is doing is it is listing the objects that are there in your object storage bucket. If this command gives an error, it tells that there is some connectivity issue between the ADW and the object storage bucket. So let's see for me whether it is working or it is giving some error. Okay, it says authentication failed. Yeah. Okay, I think there was some error in the way I ran this command, but if you see, it is returning. There is only one file in the object storage bucket and it is returning that file. Once it is done, I'll need to run the command for creating the external table. So there are certain parameters that you have to give: table name, credential name, object storage URL, the format of your file. So there are different ways you can give this format. Like for example, if you have headers in your file, you need to ensure that it is keeping the headers and all. And then the column list. This column list should be identical to the columns in your file that you have hosted in object storage bucket. So let me give a table name like revenue details. And let me run this command. Okay, now I need to see whether this table is giving the data. Perfect. So using this external table, we have loaded the data from a file that was hosted in object storage bucket. Hope you have enjoyed this quick video. If you have any questions around it or if you are getting any error during this process, please drop them in the comment section. Thank you.